It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in Minecraft Creative, building my palace on the YEET server. You guys know the deal. I don't control the server, but if you want to play, you can contact either Brady or Alpine or Zappy Zebra in my Discord. Link in the description box down below. And yeah, let's just jump into Minecraft and have some fun building, because today is a very important stream, because we're gonna finish the roof. We've been working on it for a couple of streams now. It's looking so cool. I can't wait to jump into the game and look at what we have to finish. And I have some great ideas for some cool finishing touches. So let's go. Let's go. Hello to everybody in chat. I see Blade Beats is in chat. Brady is in chat saying hello. Good to see both of you guys. Blade says first. Man, we had a great birthday stream yesterday where we played Fall Guys. I don't know if you guys caught that stream, but like, holy cow. That was so much fun. It was a little out of control. But yeah, what a great stream for my birthday. All right. Well, here we are. As you can see, it's looking pretty epic. We have a dome taking shape. We have the rest of our roof line here. And so we're basically filling in this gap. I think, let me tell you about the overall plan I have going into this. We're working on this palace, but I have all these palace grounds I want to do, like gardens and stuff around here. So we're going to finish the roof today. And then I'm going to work some more on the gardens. I have a lot more plans to do on the gardens. There is a big section back of the palace here. This is going to be really cool, guys. But I'm holding off on this because I want to finish the interiors first. So we're going to finish the roof. We're going to work on the gardens. I'm going to do the interiors, and I'm going to save this for the end because I know me. And if I finish the build first, I'll never come back and do the interiors. So I'm like, that's why I'm like doing it this way, because I know, okay, I'm going to do the interiors first and force myself to do those first, and then I'll finish the building, and then I'll know that I'll do all the interiors that way. Blade says, what a beautiful mansion. Thanks. We've been working on it for a while. Toxic is in chat saying hi. Hey, Toxic, how's it going? Yeah, this is our main hall down here. With our giant oversized chandelier. Yeah, so we're just going to kind of connect all of this up in here. I'm thinking... All right, I think the first thing we should do is continue all of these back. All right, so let me grab one of these blocks. And basically, we have a roof shape here and a roof shape here, and we're just going to run the roof shapes into each other. And I think that's a good way to connect these up. So like these will run together like this, and then they'll meet in a little point there. And so we just have to come around and do that all the way around. Just something like that. And at some point, it's going to run into this too. So that'll be interesting to see how we do that, how we deal with that. Yeah, I think this is as far out as it can go. All right, we'll see. Justy's in chat saying hello. Hey, Justy, what's up? All right, let's just do this out a little ways, because I'm not sure how they're going to connect. This is a little bit of a difficult problem for me to figure out how these roofs get together. Justy in chat is really good at building roofs. So this would probably be like a simple problem for him to solve, but I'm not as experienced at building roofs, so this is a little bit challenging for me. Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? I broke this block. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm a little bit tired right now. I had this like really intense workout this morning, and I was like, I probably shouldn't work out like this hard right before I stream. It was like one of those workouts where has this ever well, have you guys ever worked out so hard that when you're done, you feel like you can't even lift your arms up? That's how hard I was working. I mean, I was doing like push-ups and like all of these different exercises. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know what that feels like, but it was a really hard workout, and I'm tired. I thought I had enough time to like recover, but I don't think I had enough time. I had like an hour to recover. Yeah, that's not enough time. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I'll put that block right there. I think I needed another one over here. Yeah. And then this can connect up just like that. Okay, that's a start. Okay, this is coming together. I'm liking what's happening here. Justy says, I wouldn't say I'm really good at building roofs. I just make them work as best as I can. Well, the roof that you have for the stable building that you made is pretty epic. I think that's pretty cool. All your builds have pretty impressive roofs. Rachuri is in the server talking to Brady. Who's in the server right now? Holy cow, it's Zappy and Rachuri and Brady. Nice. Okay. While I do this, I'm just like going around doing this. Maybe I should do the other side here too, because these just run across the back here. While I'm doing this, I kind of wanted to get your guys' thoughts on something. There's this controversy going on, and it's been going on for a while, but it's really exploded over the last couple of days on Twitter. And it has to do with Minecraft and this new update. And everyone is upset over the new update, and Microsoft now saying that they're going to monitor everyone's chats. And there's a way that you can complain about people directly to Minecraft, and now Minecraft can delete your Minecraft account, or Microsoft can delete your Minecraft account forever. If you get like a bunch of complaints, there's this process, and you get kicked from Minecraft for all of time. And people are saying this is like, it's like Big Brother watching you on your computer. It's like you have to be careful what you say, even if you're on like your own private server. Like you're just playing with your private friends, like not even open to the public. They can still rat you out to Microsoft. And then there's consequences. So I've talked about this on stream before. This change doesn't really bother me all that much. And I'm a little confused at why everyone is like so upset about it. Because I don't know. I don't really know if it's that big of a deal. And I just think, I compare it to like Fortnite, for instance. Like Fortnite is a game that I play, and Fortnite has had this forever, where you can complain about bullying or whatever online, and they'll delete your Fortnite account forever. I mean, it's something like a lot of games do. So it's not like Minecraft is like new at this. Minecraft is just saying that they're changing to become more like Fortnite. They're just doing the same thing Fortnite does. And people are upset because they didn't used to do that. And so it feels like they're changing for the worst. But I don't know. I feel like it's just the same thing that Fortnite has always done. What do you guys think? Jesse says he's going to change his horse stable roof to copper. I think it might look cool. Jesse says, I agreed. The change doesn't affect me at all. Yeah, well, because Jesse, you play solo. No one's going to rat you out if you play solo. What did Brady say? Brady says, just because a lot of games do it doesn't automatically make it good. True. That's true. But just to play, I'm not playing devil's advocate. I'm arguing for the other side. Microsoft wants to change Minecraft to a different game. That's what's happening. Before, Minecraft was a game that you played individually on individual servers. Microsoft wants to change the game to be a game that you play as a global community, and there's global rules, and they can ban you if you break any of the rules. And Microsoft feels that that is a better way to run the game going forward, just the way Fortnite has been run. So, you know, if it's their game, and that's the way they want to run it, then, you know, that's their choice. That's their choice. And it's your choice to go play another game. And it's fun. I don't know. I feel like it's funny. Well, everyone's been talking about this. It's like a freedom of speech issue. Like, this is taking away people's freedom of speech. And it's like Big Brother monitoring your speech. And I don't see this as a free speech issue. I mean, you guys know that I'm just a huge advocate about freedom of speech. I'm always ranting and raving about freedom of speech on here. And I don't know. I just don't see this as freedom of speech. It's not like the issues with like Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and the censorship that's going on. Those are freedom of speech issues. But YouTube and Facebook and Twitter are platforms designed for speech. Those are speech platforms. Minecraft is not designed for speech. Like, if Minecraft decides to censor everybody's speech, does it really matter? I mean, we're here to play a game and build palaces and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm asking you guys. Do you feel like it's an infringement on your freedom of speech for Minecraft to be monitoring everything you do? I mean, here's the thing. I mean, I think TikTok's a good example, right? I mean, I'm on here ranting and raving about TikTok all the time and saying how it's so horrible that TikTok tracks all your information and TikTok pulls all of your data. But I don't know. I see it different than I see Minecraft tracking all your data as different from TikTok tracking all your data. And maybe I'm just not seeing it. That's what I want to know. Like, I feel like, well, you guys are more in the Minecraft community than I am. Is there something I'm just not seeing? Justy says, I feel like the Minecraft community is a lot more tame than it used to be. This update would have been more effective years ago. Yeah, that's another good point. Like, maybe it's really not much of a problem. Like, what problem are they trying to fix? Is there tons of bullying going on in Minecraft that they need to stop? Because that's what a lot of this is supposed to be, is to protect against bullying. But is there a lot of bullying in Minecraft? I don't know. I haven't really seen it at all. I don't really play on a lot of servers, though. When you guys play on servers, is it Minecraft servers? Are Minecraft servers known to be toxic? Because I haven't really seen any examples of toxic Minecraft servers. Brady says, bullying was a problem years ago. It's not anymore, in my opinion. Yeah, because I feel like if there was a lot of toxic behavior going on, you would see like clips of it on YouTube or TikTok of people being toxic, because you see that on like Fortnite and Call of Duty and stuff. You don't see any of that for Minecraft. So maybe it's like, maybe they're like trying to solve a problem that's not really a problem. The problem with, here's a problem with TikTok getting your data, which, and this is why I think it's different. The problem with TikTok taking your data, and people are always saying like, why does it even matter if TikTok has my data? The problem is TikTok's owned by the Chinese government, in a roundabout way. ByteDance is a company headquartered in China. ByteDance owns TikTok, and it's a domino effect, straight from the Chinese government on down to TikTok. So if TikTok has all your data, that means the Chinese government can get a hold of your data. And you're being naive if you don't think that the Chinese government doesn't want to invade the United States. Somewhere they have plans to invade the United States. They're not necessarily our best friend. I mean, all major countries have plans on the table of how they would invade another country. And if you're going to invade another country, what's the first thing you do? You go door to door and you get rid of all the people who you think would be a problem. And if you have everybody's data, the Chinese government can just open up their TikTok database and determine, oh, this 10% of the population, the American population, is going to be the most resistant to a Chinese takeover invasion. And all they have to do, they know exactly where this 10% of the people all live and where they're located. They can track their phones. So all they have to do, all the Chinese government has to do, if they wanted to invade the United States and take over, is identify the 10% of the people, find them, and disappear them. And they have all your data, so it's not that hard. That's the big concern. I don't know if that's a concern with Minecraft. You know, like what? Wait, what? Like, I don't, like, let's say they took all of my chats from Minecraft. That's not going to tell them anything about me. I don't know. I just, Brady says I'm stretching it. China's never, she says China's never stupid enough to invade the United States directly. I'm not making this stuff up, man. So China and Russia are friends, right? China and Russia have this really strong alliance. 2 weeks ago, top-ranking Russian officials were talking about plans to invade Alaska. 2 weeks ago. It was on the news. So China and Russia banding together when Russia is already talking about invading the United States. I mean, this is stuff that's on the news now. I'm not making this up. And the fact that they have so much data on U.S. citizens is a huge, huge problem for us, I think. Brady says Russia can't even break Ukraine. Good luck beating the United States. Well, maybe. That's a problem. Blade says, problem is also YouTube Shorts. My attention span is going down the hill. Same thing with TikTok. Discord saves our chats. Discord is a sus company. Really? I didn't know that. Discord saves our chats? I'm going to have to talk to Duma. Duma actually knows some people at Discord or something like that. I'd be interested to hear what he has to say about that. If Discord is like tracking us, that would be really interesting. All right, so I'm going to make a little ring around here, I think. Around the edge here. Yeah, but you know, and I don't want you guys to take me the wrong way. I'm not just bashing on China here. I'm not. I mean, the U.S. companies have the same problem. You Facebook is the same problem. I'm just using China as an example. The problem is the reason why privacy is so important. And if you actually, this is a good example. The privacy laws in Europe are a whole lot stricter than privacy laws in the United States. I don't know if you guys realize this. And the reason why privacy laws are so restrictive in Europe is because of what happened in Nazi Germany. So, um, and that Facebook is having so many problems just dealing with getting past all the privacy restrictions in Europe. Um, and the scary thing is you don't want your government to be able to spy on all your information for the same exact reason, because they can determine who are the 10% of the population who will fight back if the government tries to take over in a tyrannical fashion, like what happened in Nazi Germany. And the government can go door to door and just kill the 10% that would fight, and then nobody else would stand up and fight back. And that's why you want to protect your privacy from any government, not just China, but also the US government. You don't want them to have that information either. So, you know, I'm strong. I don't think we protect our privacy enough in the United States, especially with like Facebook and Instagram, because they're all getting all of our data too. Now, they're better than TikTok is for sure on what kind of data they're gathering about you, but it's still pretty bad, and there still is no controls. I think that, you know, there's this idea that's been floated that everybody should be able to control any data that's collected about themselves. So, like, if Facebook collects data on me, I should be able to own that data. That's my data. And Facebook should not be able to do anything with that data, sell it, do anything without getting my permission. I think we should go to a model more like that, because it puts the control over your data in your hands. Blade says the worst sufferers of wars and cyber attacks are common people. Yeah, I agree. Isn't it always that way? Like, the common folks like you and me, we're always the ones who get screwed. We get the worst of it in like wars and everything. We're always, oh gosh, we always get the worst. Blade says companies sell our data to make money. It's not personal, it's business. Michael Corleone. All right, so I put a little ledge on here. And the reason why I wanted to do that is I wanted to start having some like columns go down. But before we do that, let me go and work on this top section a little bit. I wanted to do something kind of cool up here. So maybe we can put like a little bit of a topper on here. Maybe we do this. Maybe we throw in a little bit of deep slate. Maybe let's use some cobbled deep slate. Cobbled deep slate fences, just to put a little bit of texture in here. Maybe we'll do one more on the sides. Let's see, slab. grab some andesite. There we go. And let's put a lightning rod up at the top. Oh, that's a little too much. I don't know if this isn't quite working for me. Okay, maybe we take these down. Even that's better. But maybe what we could do is we could use stairs here instead of these blocks. Blade says, are you a full-time YouTuber or do you still work in the finance sector? If so, what sector are you in? Sorry if I'm asking. I picked my major as finance. Oh, no problems, man. I'm an accountant, actually. So, yeah, I work full-time as an accountant. Yeah, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. Although I would love to be a full-time YouTuber one day. But, no, I'm a full-time accountant. Which is why I have a business YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't like that either. But finance is a good major to be in. I think that's a good choice, man. Oh, yeah. So I like that. I think that's a good mixture here. Actually, let me try one more thing. What if we throw in just these around the sides here? Yeah, I actually like that. I think that's pretty cool. We might even be able, I might even actually do these one higher. Yeah, finance is a really good major. I actually have, I've done a lot of schooling, and I don't recommend doing this as much schooling as I did. But I have a finance master's and an accounting master's, and then I went and got my CPA license. Which is a lot of schooling. I don't even need that much schooling to do the job I'm in. But I use everything that I've learned in school, and I'm a big fan of school. Like I love going to university. So, I think you have to be. I don't think university is for everybody, but if you're the type of person who gets a lot out of university, I think it's worth it. But yeah, finance is a really great major to be in. Yeah, my suggestion with like majors and stuff is you just have to pick a major that you feel like you're good at and that you enjoy. Like if you enjoy, because you don't know what kind of job you're going to get necessarily afterwards, but hopefully you get a job that's somewhere in the field of what you're studying. So because you don't know the exact job, you just got to pick a major that you feel that you're good at and you feel like you enjoy, and you get that major done, and then you move on and you get a job doing something in that range, and then you keep building your career after that. Blade said, oh, Zappy's in chat. Hey, Zappy. Jesse says, I like the Spire. Blade says, I picked my stream as finance, but my family was super against it. Ugh. Yeah, my well, you know, you got to do what what you feel is best in your life. Nobody knows what's best for you more than you do. So, yeah, your family will get over it. To be honest, my family wasn't too my family didn't like the fact that I was going into finance or accounting either. So, it's a common thing. But, it's your life. It's your life. So, you know what's best for you. I'm confident about that. I think that looks pretty good. I like that at the top. It kind of goes with the other toppers we have on the other portions of the roof. All right, let's put in some pillars. So of course we're going to use the quartz pillars. Where is the quartz pillars at? Oh, I don't have I used any? I I may have not used any pillars in this whole build. Oh, I used some. I used some inside. That's where I used them. There's some on the interior. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put them right here. Actually, yeah, like like this. No, you know what I'm gonna do? Change of plan. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay. All right, this is it. Okay, so these are our pillars. And you're gonna see what I'm gonna do in a minute. We'll put that there. And then I'm gonna fill this in with black, or not black. What is it? Dark gray, or the gray stained glass. Or maybe I could use the light gray stained glass. I think I want it a little bit darker. So we're going to go with this darker gray. Not the light gray, we're going to go with the regular gray. Where is our full block here? Blade says, were you an A+ student in school? No, I wasn't an A+ student. I was like, I would say I was pretty nervous about even finishing college. I didn't even think I was going to make it through my undergrad degree. Now, I did a whole lot better when I got into my master's degrees because I kind of understood how school worked at that point, but I had a really hard time in undergrad and I almost didn't make it. I mean, I had a pretty decent GPA by the time I was done, but just the whole college experience was so overwhelming. I really struggled with it. And, there was some things I just wasn't prepared for after high school, specifically writing. Like, I feel like my high school writing classes didn't really prepare me for college writing. Science classes, I was really unprepared for. So some things, I mean, math, I was really good at math. So I skipped all my math classes in college because I tested out of all of them. But you're going to be prepared for some things and some things you won't, and you'll just have to learn. But yeah, so I would not say I'm necessarily like, there's these people who are just like naturally gifted students. I am not one of those people. There's this girl I know who she would just go to class, or she would go home and study for like an hour and then come into class the next day and ace the test. Like, there are people who are like that, and I don't know how they do it, but they're just genetically made to do great in school. I am not one of those people. I have to really try hard. But, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. All right, so what I kind of wanted to do was kind of bring these columns all the way down, but I don't know if that's going to look good now that I'm looking at this. Yeah, you know what? That might work. This might work. Let me just keep playing with this a little bit. Minnie's in chat. Hey, Minnie, how's it going? All right, let me see. So these will have to double up on the inside here. Otherwise, those won't connect. Those glass panes won't connect. Or instead of doing that, we could do full blocks. Although I kind of like the look of the partial glass pane. But then these columns look too thick. I don't know. Let me try and see what the full glass block looks like. Minnie says, I had to learn to commit to as much to memory as possible. The more I didn't have to focus on giant textbooks or note, the easier everything was. I'm doing all right. How have you been? I'm doing great. I just had my birthday yesterday. I'm now 42 years old. And that seems so, like, I feel so old. No. I take that back. I don't feel old at all. I don't feel that old at all. But when I hear that number, it's like, that's really old. Like, what's the deal? Okay, I think we're actually going to go with this. We're going to go with the full block in between. I just think, because this is getting really complicated, I think glass panes will just make this more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah, and I do like this shape, how it like goes, the columns get bigger down here. It's just very interesting. And then see, like here in the corner, we can just do a corner window block. I like that. Claude is in chat. Hey, Claude, how's it going? I hope you had a good stream today. I saw you were streaming earlier. Claude, I was watching your stream from last night, and yeah, it looked like you were struggling a little bit, and like you were doing a whole bunch of different coasters, and they were all kitty coasters, and like some of the ones you did were really good looking, and then you would just delete it, and I'm like, no, Claude, why are you deleting it? That looked so good. And then you would build another one, and it looks really good, and then you would delete it, and I was like, no, Claude, don't delete it. It looks so good. Claude was being a perfectionist. Jesse says, I would just double the pane, not the column. What do you mean, double the pane? Oh, I see what you're saying. You would say you would have the pane. You would have the pane go over to the back side of the column. I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I like this better because we have to do this bottom portion too, and that's going to be easier to do with full glass blocks. This bottom portion. I'm thinking with the bottom portion here. Here, let's just do this section. Let me get over to this section. And just we'll do a whole corner section. Just so we know what we're doing here. Wait, that can go down more, can't it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, because this roof is lower than the other roof. Got it. Chase is cool is in chat saying hi. Hey, Chase, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Claude says, it has to be perfect. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, so I think what we'll do right here. Oh, shoot, not that. I think we'll put a full block right there. Maybe a full block right there. And then here, put, no. I'm getting rid of all of these. I'll get rid of all of these below here. Anything below these stairs we're getting rid of. Because what I want to do is I want to put a full copper block in here instead. So I feel like this is going to go something like this. Maybe not like that. Maybe like that. How does that look? I like that. Okay, so this one, this will be a full andesite block here. Or no. Maybe this will be right there. Oh gosh, it's hard to like get all these little blocks in here. Okay, so this will be a full block. This will be a full block. this, that little block there needs to be one of these blocks. Yeah, maybe this block too. Yeah, maybe all of these blocks around here, we make the full copper blocks. So it looks like there's this ring of copper that goes around here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's one corner of it. I think that looks pretty cool. All right, so now we just need to do the other corners. I have to remember what I did. All right, let's look at the inside. See how the inside looks at this point. Minnie says, this looks awesome, thanks. Okay, so the inside's a little bit of a mess. Little bit of a mess. Now, some of this I'm going to cover up. Let's get rid of all of these blocks. Yeah, I think the best way... Interesting. I might have to work... This is going to be a whole nother problem in here. I might wait and do this tomorrow. Because what I want to do is I want to have like the ceiling come out like this. I'm not going to use this block, but have the ceiling come out like that and then stop like wherever the arch is. Like right from like here. Oh, not like that. Yeah, so like this would be the ceiling here. But I have to kind of figure out how that's going to work. But then you wouldn't see this beautiful window up here. That's okay. Yeah, because I want you to be able to like walk in here and then you look up and it's this big circle of where the dome is. I don't want these other ceiling arches or whatever these are. Or we could raise these pillars up all the way to the top here. We could do something like that. Where would that end up? Like right there? And the pillar's like right here. I don't know. I have to figure this out. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, something else I wanted to mention today. A follow-up on something we've talked about on stream this week is the guy got a tattoo at Subway. Did you guys see this? I posted the picture of this in Discord of Subway was offering to give somebody Subway sandwiches for life if they got the Subway logo tattooed on their back. They could either get it tattooed on their back or on their front. Now, I thought it was going to be a tattoo of an actual sandwich, but it's not a tattoo of a sandwich. It's a tattoo of the Subway logo. I think a sandwich would be cooler, but the logo is really weird. It's in my Discord. You can see it. I'll show you guys it right now. But it's very like look at this. Someone actually did it. He got the Subway logo tattooed on his back. Now, they didn't show the face of the guy. We don't actually know who the guy is, but man, that looks like it hurt. I don't know. Now that I see it, I'm kind of like, it kind of makes me feel a little gross. Like, it actually like makes me not want to go to Subway anymore. Like, before, when I initially heard the story, I was like, oh, that's cool. I would go get a tattoo. But like, now that I see it, it kind of comes off kind of as like, ooh, like he's wearing Subway's logo for the rest of his life on his back. I don't know. It makes me feel kind of gross. What do you guys think? Minnie says, oh my. I mean, I like Subway sandwiches too, but this is too much. It's too much. All right, I think I'm going to just focus on getting this finished out here. I'm just going to finish this section out here. Zappy says they become a walking advertisement. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, this one goes so much lower in the back. Oh, because we haven't built the back section yet. Oh. The back section's going to look different than the front section. All right, we're going to come all the way down in the back. All right. So now I just got to copy what I did here around to the other side. I think I can do that. So this goes 2, 2, and then down to the bottom there. Okay, so 2 here. Oop. Then we'll do 2 here. And then this should be all along the bottom. Oh, this goes down lower. Why does this go down lower? Oh, because I have this little thing here. Well, maybe I should make, oh, you know what? That's what I should do. I should make this level consistent in the front and the back. All right, let me do the front first. Let me finish this. So yeah, this is consistently lower like this. So that these can go all the way around. Perfect. All right, then it goes up right here. Shoot, what am I doing wrong here? Goes up. Oh no, I'm doing it right. It goes up and then goes all the way across. I got it exactly right. All right, so we'll put in the glass in here in the middle. All right, what do you guys think? I got the whole front side done. Wow! Wow, does that look cool or what? Oh no, it's not done. It's not done. I didn't do these little bits at the bottom. We got these bits to do down here. I forgot about these. Okay, how does this work? Okay, it's a little popped out from the stairs. Okay, so every stair has a full copper block underneath it. That's what I was doing. So like this one, yeah, every stair, you just have to do this too. Boom, perfect. And then these, we'll do the same thing. Oh no, I wanted this to be stone, that's right. How did I do? Oh, I didn't do those to here. Those I just kept the roof. Okay, let me change those back. So everything here is just the slabs. Got it. All right. Okay, now the front is done. Ooh, that looks good. All right, I think what I might do, the back is just going to be the same as the front. So I think I might just do that a little bit off stream. But I wanted to show you guys the kind of the finished thing that we got going on here. Oh, I think it looks so good. Brady says, reminds me of the Capitol building. You think? I don't think this looks like the Capitol building. It has kind of the same. I could see maybe like the same. Like, well, it has a domed roof, so that's the same. But it has more like I think I wanted it was going for more like French vibes. Justy says it's looking very regal. Claus says it's great. You missed the bottom thing. Yeah, no, we fixed it. We got it right. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great, great weekend. So my plan for this weekend, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be posting the brand new City Skylines video. It's really good, guys. So you don't want to miss that. That'll be on my new City Skylines channel, link in the description box down below. And then tomorrow night, I'm going to stream on the Yeet Realm again. One last stream before we switch over to City Skylines. So we'll be doing City Skylines probably all next week. So starting Monday. So Monday through like Friday, I think we'll do City Skylines. And then we'll come back and do more Yeet Realm stuff the following week. So a week of City Skylines and then back to the Yeet Realm after that. But that's going to be it for me for today. Justy says, I dub it the Zalus. Nice. All right. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you to Claude. Thank you to Justy. Thank you to Minnie. Thank you to Chase is Cool. Brady says, epic build, Zach. Thank you, Brady. Thank you to, I said Zappy was here earlier. Thank you to Rachuri. Thank you to everybody. And everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.